Today's video is how to attract and retain quality MLM recruits. This is probably going to be the most viewed video on my channel, I'm sure. This is a subject people want to know more about. By all means, individual results will vary and we can agree to disagree. So let's just start by talking about what is a quality MLM recruit. Let me tell you what I thought it used to be. I thought it used to be a leader, someone who goes out and builds a big business. I have since changed my definition of a quality recruit. What's a quality recruit? In my own words, at this point in my life, it's someone who orders the products, someone who's coachable, and someone who sticks around. Maybe they build a big business, maybe they don't. So here's the truth. You never know who will join the business. You could look at 100 people on the street. You don't know who's going to be interested. It's probably going to be the person you least expect. Number two, you never know who's going to build it big. So of the people who do join, you might have preferences and think that certain types of people are going to be successful, but you never know. I've seen people that have all the skills, all the talent, fizzle out in less than 2 weeks. I've seen other people I didn't think they could sign up their mom and they built a big business. So you just don't know. It's not your job to prejudge anyone, but instead you want to work smart and work from a plan. And here's the fourth and final point about this. Remember, 90% of the people who do join your team, they're going to do nothing more than order the products. And they're only going to do that sometimes. So expecting everyone who joins to do something, very unrealistic. Some people just come in to get a discount on the products. Some people just want a sense of community. Some people want a little part-time gig. Some people just want to earn enough to get their products for free. Those are all important. They're all a valuable part of your team. Never pressure people to do more with the business than they want to. Your job is to help people get what they want. Remember that. So how do you attract quality recruits in your business? My first tip, it's not on this slide here, but you need to be a quality recruit yourself. A stud does not want to work with a dud. If you are a dud, you need to become a stud so you can attract studs into your business. Why? Successful, sharp, motivated people want to work with successful, sharp, motivated people. I suggest that you focus on entrepreneurs and people with MLM experience. It's hard to convince someone who's never had a business to start a business. It's hard to convince someone who the only way they know how to make money is with a job to do something other than a job. Nothing wrong with that mindset. We need jobs. We need people to do jobs. But it's hard. It's an uphill battle for you to try to get someone like that to become something they're not. You want to look for people with a positive mental attitude. I have yet to meet a successful rep, a long-term successful rep, who did not have a positive mental attitude. Why? It's a volunteer army. No one wants to work for a dictator. People, it's important to be likable. You got to have people skills if you want to be successful. I also recommend that you look for people with a large sphere of influence. Why? They're influencers. People like, know, trust, and respect them. They would do very well in the business if they do join. Another tip, work through the people that you enroll. There is a company in our industry, and the leaders in that company, I won't say the name of the company, but they have some amazing training. And in one of their training videos, they said a good network marketer can sign up 2 people and build a team of 1 million people by working through the people that they bring in. So if you sign up Mike and Joe, maybe Mike and Joe aren't your serious people, but if you help them sponsor 1 or 2 people, maybe you find a serious person, maybe you don't. You help them sponsor 1 or 2 people. At some point, as you do that, you're going to find the right people in your business. That's called taprooting. That's called working through the people that you enroll. You also need to know quality people lead you to quality people. If you sign up an influencer, if you sign up someone with a good positive mental attitude and a large following and a lot of confidence, they're going to bring in similar people to their business. So quality leads to quality. Quantity also can lead to quality if you go through enough people, but I'd rather personally sign up 2 or 3 quality people than hundreds of quantity people who aren't willing to do anything. So how do you retain these quality recruits? You've got them in the business. What can you do to retain them? Number one, be nice. Don't try to be their boss. Don't try to be a dictator. Treat them with respect. That's number one. That should be a gimme, but a lot of people mess that up. Number two, have a standardized getting started training. It can be a video. It can be a website. It can be a training manual. It can be a couple posts in your Facebook group, whatever, but have a standardized getting started training. Find out why they join the business and what their goals are. It doesn't matter what you want them to achieve in the business. It's what they want to achieve. And your job is, if possible, to help them get what they want to achieve in the business. You want to help them sponsor their first couple people if they let you. Most won't let you, probably 9 out of 10. They're going to be excited when they come in, and they're going to slowly disappear into the abyss, and that's okay. But if they stick around and they're willing to do the work, you want to help them sign up their first couple people. Then you want to start taprooting under them, like I talked about a moment ago, and build depth underneath them. Remember this. You want to build your business from the bottom up. The best way to retain and motivate anyone, I hope you write this down and remember it. The best way to retain and motivate anyone is to give them something to lose in the business. There is nothing that will motivate a person more than to have someone underneath them doing something in the business. So if you're taprooting and you're helping them build depth, that is the best way to retain anybody. And remember this is another key point. Everyone on your team is important. Doesn't matter if they're a customer, a part-timer, a retailer, a side hustler, a leader, or a builder. You should treat everyone with respect, and you should be grateful for everyone on your team, because it takes teamwork to make the dream work. Hope you got some value out of today's training. I do have some helpful links and resources in the description box below this video. I do try to post a new video about every day, so don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I would appreciate that. I hope you got some value from today's training, and I would love if you left a comment below this video to tell me what you think. Have a great day. I'll see you on the other side.